Hey everybody, Fran Cassady with Cassady Online LLC. Say, I don't know if you're as perturbed as I am about the panic buy-in, but basically I'm not sure why that is happening, what's in the minds of people that do the panic buying because of the fact it makes a tough thing, a bad thing worse. You really want to keep buying what you normally buy, and that would, prevent the empty shelves at the supermarket. So that's kind of a frustrating thing. But people are brave, and we really want to approach this thing with the no fear mentality. Um, but the panic buying is one, and also the mask wearing is for people with symptoms um, because of the fact they need to be prevented from spreading a virus in the air. So it's for people with symptoms. Um, with everybody buying masks, what it does, it takes away from the critical first responders. So they run low. The doctors and nurses, the people who are helping people out. So I just wanted to get that out. Uh, was on my mind here today. I'm sure it's on a lot of people's minds. One other thing, younger people, um, they have uh, been a bit nonchalant, and I can certainly understand that. Uh, you know, um, obviously, at that age, they want to have a good time. I can understand that. The thing that is worrisome about the younger people getting together is that they can carry the virus and spread it without knowing it. So it's something to keep in mind. But today I prepared a presentation for the marketers, and want to talk a bit about content marketing and a few different issues relative to content marketing for the IM community. Um, so with that information, with that opinion, let's get into my content marketing presentation. Here we go. Still a significant IM tool. There really is something to say about writing fairly long and valuable content. Content seems to predominate these days as far as advancing your internet marketing name, brand, and business. Even from an advertising perspective, as content creation trumps banner ads and other forms of online marketing. There's always been a trade-off between writing for customers and writing for SEO. As marketers, you've always heard from day one that you must write to solve the problem first or write to contribute to the good of your peers, customers, and prospects. Small online business owners who embrace content creation um, rather than throw more money at more traditional advertising methods that are hit or miss methods are positioning themselves better than other online entrepreneurs. The reason is because small online business owners who blog are willing to put the work into content creation in a consistent manner and build their customer base. List building is always best when done in this organic way. And many of the marketers that have been online a while understand that concept very well. You always want to build organically. Contrast this with small online business owners who build a list in an artificial way. Um, for example, solo ads can work great for getting opt-ins to your affiliate program, but your personal list, good marketers are able to intercept customer names before they send them to an affiliate project offering. My partner World Profit just put together a new program called ClickBank Maximizer. And before we ever send um, an inquirer to ClickBank, we send that we offer a significant free product and bring them into a list and build a list before we ever go to ClickBank. Do banner ads even work anymore? I said maybe if you have a large enough budget to place ads on the best and highest rated Alexa sites in your niche. Well, many small owners, obviously, I don't do that from my perspective. It's expensive. Um, Although there are some sites that you can get a pretty good idea and you get significant looks. The Warrior Forum is one. You get significant looks there by many IM niche marketers on the Warrior Forum. So that is a pretty good place to set a banner. Also, World Profit offers a significant banner ad marketing scheme. And I said, why? That's always a good question to ask. Why? Because they rotate your banners through 500 high traffic niche sites. So they do get seen. One thing that is kind of irritating with banner ads is when you pay per thousand impressions, and some of the sites can, I don't want to say geek you or fool you, but you don't know how long the impression is. It could be a half a second for all we know. That's never clarified on sites. So um, you have to obviously get into a program that is very responsible and just to push my World Profit partner, I think they are. I think they are pretty responsible for putting up ads, especially banner ads. And they also um, have significant banner ad advertising on TEs and safe lists. And again, that would be a place to build a list, not sell products on TEs and safe lists. Okay, even if you do, the ad must be highly targeted and capable of a high click-through rate and conversion rates. Media agencies have become more popular than ever because the team is always more effective than an individual. I mean, that's pretty obvious. It is the job of the media agency to advise small online businesses on how and where to place effective online adverts. In addition, media agencies advise how to create a positive picture of their customers um, relative to the World Wide Web. Top media agencies include, okay, you're ready for this. Grab a pencil and paper, although you can just take two or three of them. I put down 10 in the presentation, but these are all the top ones. WebFX, and their website is basically webfx.com. Blue Mint Digital, and their website is bluemint.co. They're over in Europe, bluemint.co. New York, New York, Iron Paper. And that's kind of a long one, but to get you into Iron Paper, it's just ironpaper.com. Tactical, and that's another New York, and that's tactical.co, spelled Taktical. And Digital Third Coast is out of Chicago, and they're at digitalthirdcoast.com. So I ran through 5. There are 10. Quickly, Webbit MD out of LA. Custom Creatives out of California, Argura Hills. Promodo out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and they're across the pond as well in Great Britain. RSO Consulting in San Francisco, California, where I worked for 10 years in San Francisco. And Cosmeto out of Pittsburgh. So those are the 10, and they are some significant sites, and if you have the budget, they would be able to get your business or get your website going really in the right direction. But content marketing was led by content marketers before media and creative agencies ever caught on. Content marketing actually goes way back to the early 1900s that saw food companies hand out cookbooks and recipes. It did not take long to see the efficacy of actually helping customers in their everyday lives and accompanying growth of sales. Content marketing is a form of marketing that focuses on creating and sharing helpful content, as all the content marketers know so well. It is content that was created to help the customer, hence the indirect sales method. That is content marketing. Internet marketers have translated the effectiveness of content marketing to the World Wide Web. But individual bloggers and content marketers have gotten greater competition from traditional adverts, social media, and social media agencies. The individual blogger puts interesting and help stuff into their content, but the agencies seem to fare better writing content because of the team effort. You can see why content marketers leverage their content on social media now. So how do you compete? It goes right back to the valuable content and trust. And keep in mind that valuable content is always trumps even SEO. Um, it's better to just write stuff, valuable stuff that can help people, and then add the SEO in. Um, Valuable content is always number one. You do that by focusing on your customers, inquirers, and peers. You answer the question, how can I help first? Do you think the first online content marketers had the early 20th century food companies in mind? You know the ones that increase revenue by leaps and bounds by adding that free recipe book? The key is original work that helps and assists people. Generally, the game changing article is not going to happen that often because most content marketers are not winning authors or even professional authors, but help is never far off with the media agencies I talked about above, or even sites like Fiverr. Now, of course, AI and other automated software help is available. World Profit alone has literally thousands of articles available, not to mention significant PLR. Content marketers know their products and services and can help people get pretty good insight perspective before they make a buying decision. But how do you compete? You should always be striving to do better, learn more, provide more, help more, give more. The name of the game is consistency. You don't have to add content every day, but you do have to add every 3 days. You can't miss a third day. New work should help people succeed in their I am quest. When you write a blog post, remember to include Google Blogger because Google will give your post important weight. And I stuck in a PDF to um, how to get into blogger.com. And it's kind of long PDF. So you may not get a chance to copy that down, but I'll leave that at the end of the video post in YouTube. Okay, do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out from Benjamin Franklin as we look to our great leaders now more than ever with the current state of affairs. And then I've got my partner's banner rotator for 5 websites. You can change them anytime, and they're rotated in and out of at least 500 sites. They rotate them in and out, the 5 banners, and I'll leave that URL as well on YouTube. Okay, so please like and join my YouTube channel. I promise great IM information, outstanding paid and unpaid IM tools. Thank you very much in advance. And Ziegler says if people like you, they'll listen to if people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you. And that's from Ziegler. Okay, and that wraps up my presentation for today. Keep in mind, and I know it's in everybody's mind right now, the seriousness of our country's um, issues with the coronavirus and other countries as well. We're on the World Wide Web, so obviously South Korea and Italy and the UK and several other countries are having significant problems with COVID 19, a form of a rather common virus, the coronavirus. And just say prayers that we're able to develop a vaccine. Um, in the meantime, do what's right, don't overbuy, don't panic buy. Okay, so just some thoughts from me. Um, and I will talk to you again, friend Cassady, with Cassady Online LLC. Signing off for today. Have a great day.